I was still holding the line in the dark, still trying to breathe on a dying spark. I had the forever all mapped in my head, and I believed every I love you he said. I wasn't ready to let the sun set. I hadn't even started to try to forget, but I looked in your eyes and the light was all gone, like a midnight that's never gonna see the dawn. I was still standing, I was still there, but the weight of the earth was too much to bear. And it wasn't the distance, and it wasn't the thirst, it was just that the love decided to break first. I was willing to bleed, I was willing to stay, but the always we had just started to gray. Before I could stumble, before I could fall, the love just gave up and it left us with small. A beautiful ending, a tragic rehearsal. Yeah, the love broke first. I'm checking the seams and I'm checking the glue, trying to find where the nothing got through. Was it a whisper, was it a sigh? The moment that we decided to die, I was still fighting, I was still loud, but you were already lost in a cloud. It didn't wait for a reason or a rhyme, it just ran out of forever and ran out of time. I was ready to burn, but the page started to turn. And it wasn't the thirst, it was just that the love decided to break first. I was willing to be, I was willing to stay, but the always we had just started to gray. Before I could stumble, before I could fall, the love just gave up and it left just a small, beautiful ending, a tragic rehearsal. Yeah, the love broke first. Just a shh in the void, nothing left to be destroyed. I've been dissecting the dinner we had on Tuesday night, searching for a tremor in your voice or a flicker in the light. Did I hold your hand too loosely, or was it just too tight? Was there a secret in the silence that I didn't read right? Walked out with a suitcase and a heavy sense of calm, leaving the shrapnel of a grenade exploding in my palm. I'm replaying the movie, but the ending is a blur, just the ghost of the person that you were. I just want the reason why you left, why you stole the oxygen and left me in the theft. Was it the way I laughed or the plans I tried to make? How much emptiness did you think that I could take? Give me a sentence, a word or a sign to justify the murder of everything that was mine. Yeah, I'm begging the floorboards for the truth of why you left. Inside of the closet is an echo in a hole, a sudden evaporation of a part of my soul. Friends keep saying time will tell, but time is moving slow, and I'm starving for a truth that I'm never gonna know. Did you fall out of love, or did you fall for someone else? Is the villain in the mirror, or is it just myself? Was it the bills? Was it the weather? Was it the fear of being together? Was I too much? Was I not enough? Why did the smooth road have to get so rough? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I just want the reason why you left, why you stole the oxygen and left me in the dust. Was it the way I laughed or the plans I tried to make? How much emptiness did you think that I could take? Give me a sentence, a word or a sign to justify the murder of everything that was mine. Yeah, I'm begging the floorboards for the truth of why you left. Just one ride before the silence is final. Just one ride before the death of the vinyl. Why you left? Why you left? I thought the storm had finally passed over my head, leaving the always and the forever for dead. The morning was quiet, the water was still. I was climbing the side of a ghost of a hill, but then a small shadow was sent in the air, reminding my heart that you're not even there. And I see the horizon start to thicken and gray as the first of the salt starts to wash me away. It's pulling my ankle, it's dragging the sand. I'm losing my grip on the solid land, and it's just heartbreaking waves tonight, drowning the flicker of my only light. It recedes for a second, then crashes back in, a violent reminder of where we have been. I'm gasping for us, but I'm swallowing gone. take me. Don't try to wait. And it's just heartbreaking waves tonight, drowning the flicker of my only light. It recedes for a second, then crashes back in, a violent reminder of where we have been. I'm gasping for us, but I'm swallowing gone in a sea that is stretching from dusk until dawn. It's a really disaster, a beautiful case, living through heartbreaking waves. Just the soul in the arms of them, and the never here it comes again. I still remember the way the light hit the hall, the shadow of your hand against the bedroom wall. The ghost of your laughter is trapped in the wood. I go back to the always if I only could. The radio's broken but I still hear a song, playing in the places where we don't belong. I'm walking in circles through a house made of glass, watching the ghost of our forever past. The ink is fading, the paper is thin, but I'm still living in what could have been. And I still remember the us that we lost, the beautiful summer and the sudden frost. Every I love you is a ghost in the air. I'm reaching for you but nobody's there. I'm a museum of moments, a shrine to the past, holding on to the things that weren't meant to last. It's a heavy, slow haunting, a heartbreaking ember. Yeah, I still remember. I found your old keychain in the back of the car, a mundane reminder of how far we are. I still buy the coffee that you used to like, taking the long way on the morning bike. I'm memorizing the never and the just a bit late, watching the always start to evaporate. I'm a pilot without a star in the sky, counting the never since the goodbye. Don't let that flicker die. I'm not ready to say bye. beautiful summer and the sudden frost. Every I love you is a ghost in the air. I'm reaching for you but nobody's there. I'm a museum of moments, a shrine to the past, holding on to the things that weren't meant to last. It's a heavy, slow haunting, a heartbreaking ember. I still remember.
Just a frame in prettier than in
I haven't
forgotten
anything. I'm calling out into the wide machine, searching for the us in the space between. Your voice is a ghost on a digital wire, a flickering spark in a dying fire. I'm staring at the screen until my eyes go numb, waiting for a typing that'll never come. Just a blue light washing over empty sheets, and the rhythm of a heart that barely beats. The bars are full, but I'm still alone, talking to a shadow in a plastic phone. And I'm just lost in the signal of you, trying to find a frequency to break through. But the waves are crashing on a silent shore, and I can't hear your heartbeat anymore. It's all just white noise, it's all just gray, watching the forever drift away, caught in the static, fading from view. I'm lost in the signal of you. Every sea is a cold, sharp knife, the binary code of a broken life. I'm scrolling through the photos of a different time, when our love was a mountain we used to climb. Now we're just data in a hollow cloud, a quiet goodbye that's way too loud. I'm reaching for a hand made of pixels and light, in the middle of a lonely night. Searching, loading, finding nothing. Disconnect me from the ghost of the most. And the signal of you. No connection, the line is dead, just a static in my head. practicing the stories that I've already told. The mirror is a stage and I'm the only act, keeping the broken and the bleeding intact. I'm laughing at the jokes that aren't even funny, while my sky is a gray and your sky is a sunny. I've painted a curve where a straight line should be, hiding the shadow that's living in me. The mask is a prison, the glitter is glass. I'm waiting for the happy to finally pass. And I'm just crying through my smiles tonight, a neon distraction from the losing of light. I'm the happiest ghost that you'll ever meet, with a heart that's forgotten how to even beat. I'm fine, I'm wonderful, I'm doing okay, while I'm watching my world start to crumble and gray. It's a beautiful tragedy, a shimmering light, crying through smiles as I wave you goodbye. I'm dancing in the kitchen with the ghost of a grin, trying to drown out the nothing within. You're looking at the surface, you're looking at the show, but you're missing the never that's starting to grow. I'm a hollowed out star in a velvet suit, with a voice that is loud but a heart that is mute. I'm great, I'm golden, I'm feeling the best, with a mountain of shrapnel inside of my chest. That paint crap don't hold till back. I can't smile anymore. And I'm just crying through my smiles tonight, a neon distraction from the losing of light. I'm the happiest ghost that you'll ever meet, with a heart that's forgotten how to even beat. I'm fine, I'm wonderful, I'm doing okay, while I'm watching my world start to crumble and gray. It's a beautiful tragedy, a shimmering light, crying through smiles as I wave you goodbye. Just a smear of the rain, everything fine in the dark. Okay, am I not okay? I'm looking at the photo on the bedside stand, but the gold is turning into gray and sand. The blue of your eyes is a wash of the pale, like a ghost in a storm or a tattered old sail. I remember when the kitchen was a bright neon glow, back when they always had a long way to go. Now the apples are charcoal, the roses are lead, and the vivid is dying in the things that we said. The rainbow is bleeding, the prism is cracked, and I'm finding the never inside of the fact. And I'm watching our love lose color tonight, a slow motion fading of every last light. No more emerald, no more crimson and red, just the hollow-eyed shadows in an empty bed. We're a black and white movie with Technicolor back. It's a mute masterpiece, a monochrome highs, watching our love lose its light. I try to remember the yellow of the sun before the forever started to run, but the ink is a blur and the canvas is dry, like the see you tomorrow that turned to goodbye. I'm walking through a garden where the grass is a ghost, reaching for the vibrant that I miss the most, but the saturation's gone, the contrast is high, and now I'm a silver silhouette against the lead sky. Color tonight, a slow motion fading of every last light. No more emerald, no more crimson and red, just the hollow-eyed shadows in an empty bed. We're a black and white movie with a broken track, and there's no way to bring the Technicolor back. It's a mutant masterpiece, a monochrome heist, watching our love lose its light. Just the gray in the frame, I can't even see your flame. Everything's transparent now. We used to be a symphony of beautiful noise, the static and the thunder in each other's voice. We talk until the stars began to flicker and pale. Now we're just a ship without a wind or a sail. I'm watching your lips move, but I don't hear a thing, just the ghost of a choir that forgot how to sing. The air in the hallways, heavy and thick, like a candle that's drowned in the flame of its wick. He always is quiet, but never is loud. We're just two shadows inside of a cloud. And I'm watching the love turn to silence tonight, a slow motion fading of every last light. No more I miss you, no more stay for a while, just the cold empty space of a forgotten smile. We're a radio station that's drifted off track, and there's no frequency to bring the sound back. It's a quiet disaster, a heartbreaking hush, watching the earth turn into dust. The phone is a fossil on the nightstand of stone. I'm learning the rhythm of being alone. I remember the laughter that shook through the walls. Now it's just the dust as it settles and falls. We're sitting at dinner 3 inches apart, with a desert of nothing right through the heart. I'd trade all the peace for a scream or a cry, just to know that the we just a shh in the dark. No more voice, no more spark. I'm listening to nothing. There's no shouting and there's no slamming doors, just the sound of the dust as it settles on floors. The shadows are long and the tea is gone cold, a story that's finished before it was told. I'm watching the light retreat from the hall, tracing the place where your coat used to fall. It's a peaceful disaster, a velvet goodbye underneath the heavy and colorless sky. It's not a fire, it's a fading spark, a slow motion walking into the dark. And I'm just witnessing love's quiet exit tonight, the sound of a candle losing its light. No, don't leave me now, no, give it one more try, just the hollow hush of a final goodbye. We're a radio station that's drifted to static. The ending of us is so undramatic, just a ghost in the hallway, a footprint in snow, watching love's quiet exit with nowhere to go. I found your old keys on the kitchen wood, exactly where always and forever once stood. But the silver is dull and the ring is a lie, like the see you tomorrow that turn to goodbye. The house is a museum of the things we didn't say. I'm curating the silence at the end of the day. We're two strangers sharing a roof and a bed, while the I love you is dying inside of my head. Don't scream, don't wake the dream. It's better in silence. Candle losing its light. No, don't leave me now, no, give it one more try, just the hollow hush of a final goodbye. We're a radio station that's drifted to static. The ending of us is so undramatic, just a ghost in the hallway, a footprint in snow, watching love's quiet exit with nowhere to go. Just the shh of the void, nothing left to be destroyed. There she goes, who's clock on the wall is a heavy, slow beat. I'm tracing the shadows of your ghost in the street. The morning is cold and the coffee is black. I'm waiting for always to bring you back. But the seconds are miles and the minutes are stone. I'm learning the weight of being alone. One breath at a time, I'm losing the race. Trying to remember the curve of your face. It's not a crash, it's a quiet decay. Watching the colors slowly turn gray. And I'm just missing you slowly, bit by bit. Watching the fire until it's unlit. No sudden goodbye, no violent end. Just the slow motion loss of my only friend. I'm fading away in the space you once filled. In a house that the silence is finally still. It's a long, lonely road with no end in view. Just missing you slowly till there's nothing but you. Your old sweater in the back of the hall. It smells like a memory I can't quite recall. The dust is a blanket on the life that we led. I'm counting the nevers inside of my head. Every sunrise is a witness to what I've lost. A beautiful summer that turned into frost. I'm moving through water, I'm moving through lead. Chasing the whispers of the things we said. Clock stop, let the heart drop. It's taking forever to let go. And I'm just missing you slowly, bit by bit. Watching the fire until it's unlit. No sudden goodbye, no violent end. Just the slow motion loss of my only friend. I'm fading away in the space you once filled. In a house that the silence is finally still. It's a long, lonely road with no end in view. Just missing you slowly till there's nothing but you. Just a little more gone every day. Missing you slowly. Just a little more gone every day. Missing you slowly. I'm sitting on the edge of a cold, unmade bed, replaying every single word that you said. The shadows are dancing on the ceiling tonight, in the flickering glow of a dying street light. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't even there, running my fingers through the ghost of the air. The house is a cage and the silence is a weight, and I'm just a lover who's a lifetime too late. It's a long distance ache, a hollowed out weep that never is starting to catch up with me. And I'm just missing you tonight, like a physical pain, a slow motion drowning in a desert of rain. No good night, no I'll see you soon, just the cold silver light of a heartbreaking moon. I'm a pilot without a star in the sky, watching the always finally die. It's a heavy, slow hunger, a desperate fight, just missing you tonight. Facebook, I found your old hoodie in the back of the car, a mundane reminder of how far we are. It still smells like the coffee and the smoke of your hair, as if you were just standing right there. But the engine is cold and the seat is a ghost, and I'm losing the part that I needed the most. I'm navigating the empty and the gone, dreading the moment the sun hits the lawn. One more sigh, one more night. Ready to say bye. Facebook, 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 Facebook. And I'm just missing you tonight, like a physical pain, a slow motion drowning in a desert of rain. No good night, no I'll see you soon, just the cold silver light of a heartbreaking moon. I'm a pilot without a star in the sky, watching the always finally die. It's a heavy, slow hunger, just a fight, just missing you tonight. Ready, just a shh in the dark, the then in the never.